Tomtoc Travel Backpack 28 liter. Hello everyone, this is Ahmed Dan. I embarked on a month-long journey through Thailand and Dubai, and today in this video I'm going to do a review of the Tomtoc 28 liter travel backpack. Before that, disclaimer, the opinions are based on my own experience. Your reflection or opinions of others may not be the same as mine, and I don't do any affiliated links on this channel, so what you are going to hear is totally honest and unbiased. So the Tomtoc 28 liter travel backpack offers some practical features which may which may give you an option to have an attractive backpack, but it fell short of in terms of organizational and comfort level, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. So the first thing I noticed is that during the extended wear, it was very uncomfortable, and it was not supportive due to the insufficient padding on these shoulder straps. So for example, if you kind of take a look here, and if you feel it, there's enough padding but not good enough to wear this for extended period of time. So what happened when I was going through airport after airport for the whole day, after a certain period, it gave me fatigue, and it was uncomfortable to wear for a long time, and that was the most one of the most drawbacks of this bag, that it is not comfortable to wear during long period of time. Now the second thing is the lack of organizational compartment. So what happens, basically you get one quick access pocket right here, and except that there's not many organizational compartment, although there's one kind of flat pocket right here, but you cannot really put anything here or keep anything except let's say power bank or phone, or maybe just a small jacket, because there's not any organizational compartment in here. And inside there are not many organizational compartment as well. So for example, when you open it, you just get kind of a zipped section right here, which even is not big enough to hold anything. You can just put keep some papers or your cards. That's all you can keep. And I have my Chipolo tracker, but you cannot put anything else. And this is the only organizational compartment. So I felt the lack of compartment throughout my travel, because I couldn't put things here and there. So that was another thing I didn't like about it. Now the another thing I had difficulty with throughout my travel, whenever I was going through the airport security, taking out the laptop was cumbersome and time consuming, because I had difficulty finding the laptop compartment and finding my laptop. So for example, when you zip it all the way and you're trying to look for the laptop compartment or laptop, then here you have to go through this, and then here you have to kind of put your hand and search for the laptop. When this is fully loaded with your stuff, then this is it felt a difficult task to do, to find the laptop, because of the way you can see that there's one set of zipper here, one here. So it was very confusing that where to look for. And even when I found the right set of zipper, it was hard to put my hands and get the laptop because of other stuff. So that's something I didn't like at all. And then although the access from both sides, for example, this bag has access from one side and another side. You can take out, you can access from both sides. In practical, in theory, this feels good, or this looks good, but in practicality this is not a good feature, because the zippers are virtually unlockable. So if you want to lock the whole bag, then you have to lock once here, and then another time here, like this. And also the zippers are not lock friendly. I had hard time putting lock. So at the end I decided not to just lock one side. I just wanted to lock this side, just for a theft deterrent. But I knew that if thief wanted, they could just access from the other side. So that's another thing. So both access something that may look good in theory, but in practicality this is not a good feature. And I had trouble with this, and I was just locking only this side. And another big point which was not good for me was my Wi-Fi hotspot just fell. I'll put it there. So another big drawback for me was that the cumbersome of the bag. So you can see that it has the kind of a hard support right here. So if you touch it, there's something like a padding. It's like a board or something. So when you are filling your bag with clothes, the bag looks bulky and it doesn't look good anymore. It feels like, you know, something, it shows the bulginess and it feels something bulky on your bag, and I didn't like it. And even when you're using the compression belts, still it doesn't go away, because this is kind of a fixed length and width. So you cannot kind of like, you know, see, you cannot kind of really compress it. So for that reason, using the compression belt didn't help, and I didn't like the size or the shape when the bag was fully packed. So that's another, you know, negative point for me. So overall, I think this is a good bag for short travel. But if you're doing extended travel, or if you are a, like, you know, if you're traveling all the time, this is definitely not a good feature, and I'd recommend to look somewhere else. But some of the features this bag has, which are very good, is it has a quick access pocket on top, and here usually I put, like, you know, the quick toiletries to take out to the security. And then another good feature, I would say that this can work as a both carry-on and personal item bag, because of the size. It's meets, you know, it's compliant with both sizes. And we used budget airlines within Thailand, and they never asked anything because of the size. So that's another plus point. And the most plus point of this bag is that the price. This is a very, you know, budget-friendly bag. You're going to be paying less than $100, and you're not going to find somewhere else this type of, like, you know, pricing for this bag. So overall, I'm not happy with my trip using the Tomtoc Travel Backpack 28 liter throughout the for a month in Thailand and Dubai. And definitely, if you are, like, you know, if you're traveling all the time, this is not going to be my recommendation. But for a short travel, or if you are trying to looking to save money, and if you have the flexibility of having the same bag for both personal item and carry on, then definitely this is a good option. So for the next tips and tricks video, I'm going to put a link on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.